the class there. Marta, what would you do?
I would run away.
You would run, Nico?
I would say I don't have the money and that he stopped bothering me.
So I guess I am the only one who would give him everything. I would give him my soul, my heart, my life. I don't care. Take everything. Yeah, I'm so timorous. Okay.
Me too. That's why I ran away.
You throw everything and you run away.
Yes, I ran away.
Of course, boys are strong boys. That's why. Listen, Marta, can you read the second question? What would you do?
What would you do if you were driving home at night and you saw somebody who had run out of petrol?
Okay, so imagine the situation. You are driving home at night and you saw somebody you don't know, but it gives you confidence, and the car is in the middle of the street and it has no petrol. What would you do?
I wouldn't stop my car.
No?
No.
You wouldn't offer help?
No, because it's at night. I would feel that I was not safe.
Okay, that is, it's dangerous. And also, if you don't know the person, maybe if you knew the person, you would stop. But if you don't know, no?
Yes. Now, if I know the person, I stop.
Okay. And boys, what would you do? Would you stop to offer help?
In my case, I would ignore him.
And
just because it's dangerous.
Of course. And
if I stop the car, I will from my car. I ask him for help, but I don't. ¿Cómo se dice bajar?
I wouldn't go down.
I wouldn't go down.
I wouldn't go down.
Yes.
Okay. Let's suppose, Nico, read the third question. Let's suppose this situation now.
What would you do if you saw an old man being attacked in the street by a couple of teenagers?
What would you do if you saw an old man being attacked in the middle of the street? What would you do?
If I'm the only one watching the scene, I will try to stop the teenagers, but it's less probable that I'm being any help.
But Marta, what would you do?
I would start to scream, to shout louder.
But what would you try to be? What would you be doing if you shout? Trying to what? You would shout because you got scared, or
I would try to help him.
Yes.
But I can't fight with a couple of teenagers, so I would scream or shout louder so people can hear me and help.
And come and help.
Yes.
Okay. Lucas?
Yes, the same. I call 911.
911.
911.
Yeah, 911. Yeah, I think I would first call 911 and then I would stay there just to see if I can do anything. Yes. Okay. And Marta, the last one?
What would you do if you were in a queue at a station or airport and someone asked to go in front of you because he or she was in a hurry.
What would you do?
In my case, I would let him or her to stay in front of me.
Yeah,
No?
right? I mean, he's asking you. It's not common that people
Yes.
ask you to, can I? They just go. So
Yes.
it's nice. In front of you, because, and boys, would you let her pass too?
Yes.
You wouldn't mind, right? I mean, it would be okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good, good, good. Okay, so my question is, if you think of this conditional, what conditional sentences are these ones? The one that,
Two.
the second conditional.
The second.
right?
The second.
two, yeah, the
Sorry,
second.
the second.
Why
The
do you think
second.
it's a second conditional?
Because after the if is past simple.
Because you have past simple in one, and give me 1 second, I'm gonna put it here, past simple on one part and would on the second.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you have past on first on one part and would on the second, that's the second conditional. Very good. And when do we use the second conditional? In what situations do we use the second conditional?
When we have a possibility that that happened. No, come on.
When the
So that-
action is possible to happen,
Yes, yes.
there's something.
But it's less probably.
Yes,
What-
yes, but
For example, Marta, can you give him an example?
In my we saw, for example, if I want $1 million, I would buy a new house.
Right. Is
That
it
kind of
possible? Yes.
Example, it's possible, but it's less possible than
Less po-
the first conditional.
Right. It's not so possible to have that amount of money, or it can be another example, like if I won the lottery, is it possible that I win the lottery? Yes, it's possible, but it's not so probable. Okay.
yes.
So that's why. And the first conditional, we use it to talk about probable things that can happen. Okay, good. So we're going to study today the third conditional and the last conditional we're going to study. Okay, give me just 1 second. It's here. Can you see it?
Yes.
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 This is what happens with the third conditional, which is also called or known as the unreal conditional. And I will explain you why. If I tell you, if I had met Brad Pitt, I would have married him. Okay? Yes, but I am giving an exaggerated example so that you can understand it. The thing is that I didn't meet him, and
Yes.
since I didn't meet him, I never married him. It's unreal, okay? It's unreal because it cannot happen, okay? It's something that it's impossible to happen because it didn't happen, or it happened in the past. Do you understand?
Yes.
For example, if I had studied, I would have passed the exam. I didn't study and I didn't pass the exam. So it's not possible to happen. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so pay attention here. The unreal conditional is formed with, of course, if, to introduce the condition, then past perfect. Remember, have you ever seen past perfect?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw, yeah, sorry, yes. It's past, the had and participle, okay? Had studied. And the second part is formed with would have, and past participle, okay? Or you can say would plus present perfect, okay? Present perfect is have and the participle, okay? It's another way of
Okay.
remembering. Okay, do you understand this? Is this part clear?
Yes.
Good, excellent. Let's move here. So here, this is what we are going to do. We have some examples And we are going to read the examples and some theoretical explanation. Okay? It says, if I had known about the meeting, I would have gone. If James hadn't gone on that training course, he wouldn't have met his wife. You wouldn't have lost your job if you hadn't been late every day. Could you have gone to the party if you had known Lisa was there? And then it says, we normally use third conditional sentences to talk about how things could have been different in the past. Example, for hypothetical or imaginary situations. And here it compares two sentences. Yesterday, I got up late and I missed my train. That is what happened. That is a real situation. And then we have a hypothetical situation. If I hadn't got up late yesterday, I wouldn't have missed my train. Okay, that is the hypothetical or imaginary situation. Okay, so then it says that to make a third conditional, we use if, that's past perfect, and would have plus participle. The contraction of both had and would is apostrophe D. Do you understand that part? Like to contract them, to make them shorter for the two of them is apostrophe D.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. My question is, ¿cómo se dan cuenta si está acortando el would o el had? A ver quién piensa eso. I will tell you an example. 1 second.
Because I would,
Tell me, Marta.
in the case of I could, it will be followed by have.
Of course. If
No,
I
I
had,
would have. If
continue, Marta.
well, that's why we know that good, because we have passed exam.
Right. So, did I write it correct? Yes, right? Yes. If I had
Yes.
studied, I would have. So, you know that this is a would? You know that this is a would? Because after this, as Marta said, you have a have.
Okay.
There is no way here you can have a have because you need a participle here.
Have.
Uh-huh.
You understand? So you cannot
Yes.
have a have here. So this is a would because you have a have, yes or yes. There's no other option. All right, very good, Marta. 1 second, I'm gonna go back and share. Okay, here. So then it says, we can use might or could instead of would to make the result less certain. If she had studied hard, she might have passed. Lo que hago, al cambiar el might y el could por el would, le doy menos certeza al resultado, pero sigue siendo una condicional y seguimos hablando de una relación, perdón, de una situación irreal, ¿ok? Porque la traducción sería, si hubiera estudiado, podría haber aprobado, ¿ok? No digo hubiera aprobado, es podría. Al decir podría, le quito certeza a ese hubiera aprobado. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, the
Yes.
only thing we have to consider is that we can change might, we can use might, could, and would. If we use might and could, we take, we put less certainty to the action, okay? It's less certain. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, very good. Let's do the grammar first, and then we will do the reading and the activities that I have prepared. Okay, in exercise A, we have to match the phrases we have on the screen. Can you see them on the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to match the phrases. You have to match the haves, the have sentences.
I don't understand what I have to do.
Marta, let's read the example together. It says, Billy wouldn't have injured his head if he had worn his helmet. We have to match the sentences. Ok, tenemos que unir las mitades que son condicionales. So you do it in silence and now quickly we correct it, okay?
Okay.
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 Tell me if you have a question, if you don't understand anything. You working fine?
Yes.
Tell me once you're done so that we can correct. Pay attention on all the part it uses, analyze that in one part it uses would and present perfect, and on the other past perfect.
I finished.
Okay. Let's wait for Lucas and Marta. When they finish, we will start reading.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, darling.
So in both clauses,
Yes.
the verb is in participle form.
The verb, yes, but I mean, not them. It like yes, okay. You have the have and the would have, the had and the would have,
Yes.
and then the participle. Yes, in both of them. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yes, in the two of them. It's the only one that differentiates from the others, because in the others you use past simple and would plus infinitive, and then present and will plus infinitive.
What's the meaning of speeding fine?
In what number is it? Oh, speeding fine. I found it. A fine, Marta, is a multa. And when it's a speeding fine, it's a multa por alta velocidad.
Okay. I've finished.
Okay. Let's wait for Lucas.
Hola.
Lucas, there? Finished?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Marta, can
No
you
me
start
escucha.
reading? No, we didn't listen to you, Lucas.
If I'm driving any faster, number I could have got a speeding fine.
If I had driven any faster, excellent, very good. One more, Marta.
John might have got the job if he's been on time for his interview.
For his interview. Okay, very good. Nicholas, number 3 and 4, please.
Okay. She would have hurt herself badly if she'd fallen down the stairs.
Okay, if she'd fallen down the stairs. Okay, very good. One more.
If Katie hadn't gone to the party, she wouldn't have met her new boyfriend.
All right. Lucas, would you? 2 more, please.
Yes. What would you have studied if you'd gone to the university?
Okay.
A. How would you have got to the airport? If the train had been on a strike.
Excellent. Nico, 2 more, please.
If you'd worn a warmer coat, you wouldn't have been so cold.
You wouldn't have been so cold. All right. One more, Nika.
Your parents would have enjoyed the trip if they had come with us.
If they had come with us. Marta, the last one.
Would you have helped me if I asked you?
Okay, if I asked you. Okay, very good. Excellent, guys. Last exercise, and then we will start with another activity. Exercise C, we have to complete the third conditional with the correct form of the verbs. Okay, you have to remember that on the first part of the conditional sentence, on the if clause, you use past perfect. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right, so let's move on. Can you see the activity C on the screen now?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I just saw a message. I just saw your message, Lucas. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Tell me if you have a question, please. Nico and Lucas, are you watching my screen?
Yes. Teacher,
Yes.
the clauses can be inverted, isn't it?
Sure, yeah. But always respecting the tenses on each clause. Am I clear?
Yes.
Like you can say, I would have passed the exam if I had studied, or if I had studied, I would have passed the exam.
Okay.
But tenses are respected, but clauses can change, can be changed. Do you understand, people, this topic?
Yes. The police. Hmm. In number 7,
Yes.
it says not be able. Is I couldn't have to be able.
No, I wouldn't have been
Being able.
able.
I couldn't have been. Oh, thank you.
I wouldn't have been.
I couldn't have been.
People, have you finished, boys? You're still working?
I'm in number 10.
All right. Lucas?
I finished.
All right. Let's wait for Lucas and Marta.
Teacher,
Yes.
Do you have some page where I can find all the verbs on all here on all the forms? Because I have one that you passed me in one class, but it's not complete. I want the most complete page that I can find.
Let me check it. Irregular. It's the irregular verb list complete, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Complete. Was it this one? Do you remember, Nico, or not?
No, I have the one that it's called Saber Inglés.
Oh, okay. So this one. Do you have WhatsApp? Sorry, not WhatsApp. Zoom open in the computer, Nico?
Yes.
Can I send it on the chat and you copy and paste it?
Okay.
Anyways, I am putting it in the, oh, sorry, Lucas, are you working from here? Lucas? Is Lucas here?
Hola, hola.
Hi,
Hola.
there, Lucas.
No, no sé qué pasa, que a veces no me escucho.
Did you finish,
No,
Lucas?
no. Estoy terminando.
Ah,
Pasa
okay.
que mezclé dos oraciones. Me acabo de dar cuenta.
Lucas, it's okay, but are you using the screen or you have your window open?
No, lo tengo acá.
Okay, perfect. Because I want to put this website that Nico is asking on the screen. Nico, I think this one is very complete. Check it, please, Nico. Check if you...
was-
I finished.
It looks very complete.
It looks very complete. Okay. Okay, Marta,
Okay.
thank you.
Me falta la última. Pasa que me mezclé con una cosa.
Take your time, take your time. No, this is not here. There, okay, perfect. Tell me once you finish.
Listo. I finish.
Okay, so let's start reading them. Lucas, you start. The first and the second.
Okay. If you hadn't taken me to the airport, I would have missed my flight.
If you hadn't taken me to the airport, I would have missed my flight.
Missed
All right.
my flight.
One
Yes. We would haven't won the match if the referee hadn't given us a penalty.
more. Okay, 1 second. We
We wouldn't have won. Lo mezclé, ¿no?
it would be, siempre que va el would, después va el have.
Yes, no, me confundí.
Don't worry, don't worry. So it would be,
We
we
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
We wouldn't have won the match if the referee hadn't given us a penalty.
Hadn't given us a penalty.
Yes.
Okay, very good, very good. Marta?
You would have enjoyed the weekend if you have come with us.
Okay, excellent. Number 4.
If I hadn't bought the theater tickets online, they would have been more expensive.
If I hadn't bought the tickets, the theater tickets online, they would have been more expensive. Nico?
Mike would have forgotten his wife's birthday if she hadn't reminded him.
Would have forgotten if she had, okay, good. 6.
If the police had arrived 5 minutes later, they wouldn't have catched him.
Sorry,
The
they-
thief.
yeah, they wouldn't have caught. I will send caught.
Caught.
Yeah.
That's the one verb that I was searching for.
There. Okay. Continue, Marta. Lucas, please.
If you hadn't lent me the money, I would have not. No, I wouldn't have been able to go away for the weekend.
Okay, very good. One more.
You would have hurted yourself if you had felt off the horse.
1 second. If you
Felt, if you had felt, no era felt.
no,
¿Cuál es el pasado?
le-
Fallen.
fallen here.
Fallen.
Can you see it on the screen?
Okay. Yes, fallen.
Fallen.
Fallen off the horse.
Okay.
Eh,
And
felt,
then, yeah, that's
felt
okay.
de qué era?
Sorry?
Felt era el participio de
Feel,
cuál.
sentir. Este es fall de caer.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Yes. Marta?
We couldn't have found the hotel if we hadn't seen the signpost.
Excellent. Nico?
If I had known about the job, I would have applied for it.
If I had known, I would have applied for it. Okay, very good. Excellent. Give me 1 second. Meanwhile, I prepare this activity, I want you to think of situations about you and tell me 1 second and 1 third conditional sentences you can find as a common topic our English classes or the importance of English in your life. Okay, I just want you to create a sentence in second conditional and in third conditional. Is it clear?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So once you're ready and you want to start, you can do it.
Yeah.
So think of a second and a first conditional sentence.
About anything we want.
Yeah, you can concentrate if you want to talk about English. Is like a common topic we have, or about anything you want? Yes.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a
Yes.
question for, en el segundo condicional es una situación más probable que la tercera, ¿no?
Porque la tercera es irreal, es improbable que ocurra.
Claro, pero en el segundo dice, si yo fuera tú,
Ajá.
haría tal cosa. Yo puedo poner en vez del tú el nombre de alguien, aunque en realidad eso sea improbable.
Claro, lo que pasa es que el uso de si yo fuera vos o si yo fuera Juan, en realidad se usa para dar consejos. Es improbable que vos seas otra persona, pero se usa en
Claro.
segunda condicional para dar consejos.
Ah, ok.
Es el segundo. Y el primero era...
People, are you ready?
No.
Maybe like I can think about me, right? Like if we had more classes a week, we would practice more listening. What conditional am I using there?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had more classes, yeah, a week, we would practice more listening.
The first.
The second.
Yes.
Will. Entendí will.
Would. And I said past tempo. Okay. If we had.
Yes.
Once you're ready.
Um,
Marta, do you have anything?
with the first conditional, if it's cold, I will wear a sweater.
Could you repeat it, please?
If it's cold, I will wear a sweater.
Yeah, first conditional.
A second conditional, if I knew history, I would teach you.
Excellent. I would teach you. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Lucas and Nico?
Estaba pensando también en algo de inglés, pero solo hice el primero. If I learn English, I will can have an interview in English.
Repeat it, please.
If I learn English, I will can have an interview. No sé, I don't know if it is right.
I am writing it. If I learn, 1 second, I will put it on the screen. 1 sec, Lucas. I'm trying to remember what I want to tell you. 1 sec. So, if I learn English,
yes,
I will, or I will be able to
okay.
have an interview in English. Pero nunca podemos conjugar el will con el can. Okay.
Sí, me parecía raro, la verdad.
Queda raro, sí. And the other, Lucas?
Todavía no lo hice.
Okay, maybe we can give Nico some time. Nico?
If I were Elon Musk, I would give a lot of money to people in need.
Would you repeat it?
If I were Elon Musk, I would give a lot of money to people in need.
I don't understand the mask thing.
Elon Musk, do you know Elon Musk?
No, or I'm not understanding.
It's a man that is very rich in the world. I
The
think
owner
the
of
most
Tesla.
rich. Yes.
Okay, but 1 second. What did you say?
If I were Elon Musk, I would give a lot of money to people in need.
I understood if I had Elon Musk, and I understood a mask. A mask of any, I don't know, a mask. If I were, I didn't know it was this man. Who was this man? If I were Elon Musk, okay, there we go. Remember that for second conditional, you use where for the people for I and where. Okay, if I were you, if we were there, okay, where for the verb to be. And Lucas?
I don't know if it is right. If I had more free time, I could study more.
Yeah, perfect. It's
okay.
A second conditional, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you have any other? Do you want to do another?
For this.
Whatever you want, just to practice one more. Do you practice any sport, Lucas?
Kind of.
Okay.
I play paddle once a week.
Okay, so maybe you can say, I don't know, if I didn't play paddle, or if I played another sport, I don't know, something about sport or whatever you want.
If I had started to learn guitar earlier, I will have, no sé cómo decir. I will.
I don't
¿Cómo?
understand.
No sé, no sé cómo decir, perdón.
Don't worry, if I had started earlier, you said?
Yes. No, es
I
que no sabía qué iba a decir.
Ah,
Estaba
okay,
pensando.
okay. Maybe you can say if I hadn't play or if I didn't play paddle, I would play football. If I didn't play, I don't know, Marta, do you play any sport?
Me, no.
Yes. No
No.
sport. Have you ever played any sport?
No,
Oh, never.
not
Okay.
really.
Okay. But you do physical activity, like you walk,
Yes,
right?
I walk and I go to gym.
You go
To
to
a
the
gym.
gym.
Yes,
Wow. I admire the people who does sport. To me, it's so difficult. I always try to do things, but oh, it's so boring.
I start, I left, I leave, I start.
Yeah, but you're always on the move. If you're always on the
Yes,
move, it's good.
I try to.
Yeah. Nico, did you do any sport?
No, but I did football in, I think, 6 years ago or 7.
Ah, you did it and you stopped?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you don't practice anymore. Would you like to practice again or no?
If I do any sport, it wouldn't be football. I think it would be another thing.
What, for example?
Like running or swimming,
Ah,
or maybe go to the gym. But yeah, go to the gym.
to me, swimming is the one. I really love swimming. I would love to do a water sport, like I imagine on a surfboard, but then I remember that I cannot use the surfboard. And all my dreams go. I imagine, on the zoo doing surf, but no, it's not possible. People, pay attention that here we have some phrases. Marta, can you read the first?
The more I practice, the luckier I get.
The more I practice, the luckier I get. To what part of you can you apply this phrase? In your life.
In my life.
Yes.
If, for example, the more I practice gym, no exercise, I feel better. And so I'm lucky for that.
Okay. Does it happen? But I will ask Nico and then I come back to you, Marta, because I don't want to spoil the question. Nico, what about you? The more I practice, the luckier I get.
Does it have to be with sports?
No,
or
really?
anything
No.
else?
No. Anything.
I don't know, because I practice some things, but I don't know.
Like I don't want to spoil the answers. Now I will tell you with what the more I practice, the luckier I get. But think about it, Nico and Lucas. Do you practice something more and you get better?
Yes, the guitar.
So the more you practice, the luckier, the better you get. Good. It happens.
Yes.
It happens me with cooking. Like if I try and try and try, at the 10th time, I have something good, or more or less. I'm super bad at cooking. Okay, good. Marta, can you read the second phrase?
You've got to think lucky. If you fall in a lake, check your back pocket. You might have caught a fish.
You've got to think lucky. If you fall into a lake, check your back pocket. You might have caught a fish. What do you think about it? Who can explain this phrase?
When something bad happens, for example, if you fell in a lake or that something bad in your life, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe you have in something good. For example, you might got a fish.
Like from every bad situation, you may not see that there is something
Something
that is
good.
good, right? It's a very nice phrase, isn't it, Marta?
Eh?
It's a very
What?
nice. It's a very nice
Yes,
sentence.
yes.
It's very
And you have
metaphorical.
to learn when you fall, you have to learn about your experience.
Yeah. Okay, Lucas, can you remember? Can you read the second?
Yes. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck.
Yeah, remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck.
And I didn't understand.
You don't?
I don't understand. No.
Nico, can you try to explain?
It's a wonderful stroke of luck. Maybe because you have the experience of failing.
Explain it, please.
Maybe you want something so bad, but not getting it is you learn from that.
Okay.
It's useful to you to pass the experience of lose.
Of losing.
Yes.
Okay. And now, what about the last one? Marta, can you read it?
If you have two friends in your lifetimes, you're lucky. If you have one good friend, you are more than lucky.
Okay.
Can you explain it?
People that have friends are very lucky. The friendships is very important in life, and it's not easy to have good friends.
Okay. It's not easy. If you have two friends in your lifetime, you're lucky. If you have one good friend, you're more than lucky. What do you consider? What do you think about this phrase, Marta?
I think it's real, but I think that we have to try to have one, not one good friends, maybe 2, 3, 4 good friends, not only one.
How many friends do you think, according as life passes by? How many friends?
It depends of the people, of the persons. I know persons that have, for example, my cousin have his group from kindergarten, and they are 4 or 5 that through life they were always together,
Mhm.
And I know people that haven't friends. It depends of the people, I think, of the person.
People, how many good friends do you think you have, or do you consider you have? Are you the typical ones that have like big groups of friends?
No, in my
No.
case, I have three friends,
Yeah,
three good friends.
yeah. 3 friends that are part of your
Yes, me
life,
too.
right? And you, Lucas?
Yes,
Me too. 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Yes, like, then you have people that you talk to and that you are confident with. Okay, but friends, what we call friends that know you only by looking at you. I don't know if you can have many, maybe yes, but I don't know. Nico, what about you?
The same. I have a group of 5 friends that I constantly talk all day. But I don't consider them what's the word? A really good friend. It's like a friend who talks to you when you're sad or you're having a problem, or vice versa. You talk to them if they are having a problem.
Uh, yeah, it's good. It's good to have friends, but what do you think, Marta? What are the problems you can have? Think of negative things you can have when you have many friends.
um, many friends. Well, I don't think I can have many friends.
Mm.
I can have it. I know a lot of people, maybe for different, I can spend time with them, but my real friends, they were in the bad things and in the good things, and are the friends that they know my secrets. And we have another, we share different moments of our life.
Right.
I have some friends from when I was very little. One of them is my cousin, and I don't think I can have many friends. I don't call them friends.
How would you call those people?
No, they are persons that I like to spend them times, but I don't share with them all my problems.
Yeah, like you keep the private part for you or for the ones that are closer to you.
Yes,
Mhm, mhm.
yes.
If you, Nico, if you had big groups of friends, what problems do you think you would have if you were part of big groups of friends? Like, I know people who have like two or three groups of many people, and they have many problems. What problems do you think you could have?
The information, I think the information that I can share with them, with each one of them, because it's not the same confidence, I say.
It's not the same confidence you have with all of them. Lucas, what about you?
Yes.
Yes, I agree with Nicolas.
Nico. Okay. Yes. It depends of the friends, of course, and of how are the relationships that you establish with them. Okay. Very good. People, so this is what we are going to do now. Give me just 1 second. We are going to do a role play just to check how your fluency is going. So I'm going to be sending you a role play to your chat. Okay, let's do the first one. Okay, Marta, that's for you. 1 second. Marta, you will play with Lucas and you will, oh, that's you, Marta. And this is for you, Lucas. Wait 1 second. Remember that I want you, Marta, I will send you two. The first one is for Lucas and the second is for Nico. Okay. 1 second.
Oh, did you send me?
I am sending you right now the two, but the first one
that
that I sent is to do with Lucas.
Yes.
Yes, and the second is to do with Nico. Okay. There. Okay, so people, the idea is that you start the conversation, you develop a conversation, and you finish your conversation. Okay, so Marta and Lucas, can we start?
Okay. So I call Marta.
Okay.
Hi, Marta.
Hello. How are
Uh,
you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine.
I get I get lost to you no. I'm going to your house and I get lost. Can you help me to arrive?
Yes, I'm waiting for you. I send you my address. You don't know how to get here?
Yes, I don't know. I get lost. I
And
am
where are you?
I am on no sé. I am
Can you see the streets? Where are you?
yes, I am on Mexico and Peruti.
Oh, you are too far. And how do you get there? Are you riding a bicycle?
Yes, I am in a bicycle.
Oh, well, you have to turn back
Okay.
about 20 blocks.
Okay, I have to turn left, right?
Yes, turn left. And when you get to Independencia y San Martin, you call me and I'll be waiting there for you.
Okay, I call you when I will there.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I call you when I'm there. Excellent.
When I'm there.
Very good. Let's go now with Nico and Marta. So you start.
Start Nico.
Okay.
Nico.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. What's up?
I'm doing fine.
Do you need something?
Yes, I need some food from the supermarket.
I think, Marta, you have to say something.
Some food from the supermarket.
Yes.
Marta, 1 second. I will send you a message. Do you see the last message?
Oh, acá. Oh, I thought you were calling me for a homework. Do you have a doubt?
I think
have
you
a
want.
doubt.
I think you want to talk to his sister, Marta.
Oh. He wants to talk with my sister.
No, you want to talk to his sister.
Oh, I want to talk with your sister about our homework, English homework.
You want to talk with Maria?
Yes, I have a doubt from
Okay.
an English class. We had a very difficult lesson and I want to share some our homework.
Okay. And right now, Maria is at the supermarket.
Oh, and can you help me? Because you're older and last year you were Millie's pupil in English. Maybe you know you can help me about our homework.
I can talk with my friend to ask him about this homework you talk about.
With Lucas?
With Alex. Alex.
With Alex. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Alex. Alex, are you there?
My Alex.
Yes, you're Alex, I think.
No.
Nico did something great. I sent you the second word play and Nico put the new information in the dialogue he was doing with Marta. And that was perfect because he did it in a very good way. I was waiting that you said something as creative as Nicolas. No, but let's suppose, 1 second, let's make this. Why don't you, Nico, call your friend Alex?
So I shut down the call with.
No, keep it on the second line. Keep it on the second line. Keep it on the second line. Call Alex, okay, and let's see what happens when you call your friend Alex.
Okay. Alex, are you there?
Lucas, you're Alex.
Okay. Yes, I am here.
Lucas, read it, what I sent you.
Yes. No. Okay. No one at my home. Nobody named Alex here.
Okay. Who are you then? Who are you then?
I am Lucas.
Oh.
Did you call the right number?
Yes, this is the number from Alex.
Okay. I don't know Alex.
Check the number.
My number is 5554881.
Ah, okay. So wrong number. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, very
Bye.
good, very good. Listen, I remember the first
Okay.
role play we did, and you were like, and this one was super fluent, and you even laughed and had fun. Okay, so basically that's the idea, that you see how you are advancing. And to be honest, these are the same dialogues I used on that time. Okay, I don't know if you realized it. No sé si se llegaron a dar cuenta. But the first time you were like very, I don't know what to say, like, and today was very fluent. Okay, and that's so good.
Mm.
People, I want to tell you something. Next week, we will do a revision, okay, of all the
Okay.
things we have studied. It would be perfect if you study for next week, considering that we only have 3 or 4 classes pending, okay? So
Okay.
it would be perfect if you make a revision of all the things we have studied. We will do a revision next class and the other class, okay? And then we will incorporate our last new topics. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So this is all for today. I will upload. No, I will explain the homework before leaving. Why don't we do this for homework? Why don't I ask you to study for homework? Don't you think that's a good thing? That you study? Yeah. Because if I give you more, since you haven't been doing the homework, I don't want to accumulate homework.
Okay.
Is it okay? So you make a revision of
Okay.
all the things we have done instead of giving you more and more homework and you don't do it, okay?
Okay.
Yes?
In class 9, we had a homework about Dostoevsky,
Yes.
and in one of the pages it says, look at the highlighted words and first try to work out their meaning from context. But I didn't see the highlighted.
Didn't I uploaded them? I have the feeling that we talked about that. One
I,
second.
Yes,
no,
but
I think you showed
yes,
the
you
page,
showed to us,
and we have
but
to
you,
take a picture, a
Don't worry.
screenshot
I
of it.
will, you had to take a picture, or I was going to
Yes.
upload the picture.
oh,
Do you have the picture or not?
oh.
If not,
Yeah,
I
I
will
don't,
upload the
but I
picture.
did the homework.
Did you do the homework,
Yes.
Nico, with that text?
Yes.
Okay, I had a picture. Yes, yes.
You have it, Marta?
I had,
Or-
yes,
Okay,
I forgot.
No,
I
don't worry,
forgot.
don't worry. The good thing is that you
Yes.
asked. Okay, people,
Okay.
when you have
Yes.
to send it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, people, so that's the homework. There is more homework in campus, but do that homework, okay? Do the homework of studying and revising, okay?
Okay.
Which one?
Like in campus for today's class, I put
Ah.
homework, but I
Yes, yes,
I prefer that you study for next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's better than giving you more and more homework. Okay, so people, I
Okay.
will see you again next week. I wish you have a very nice weekend. All right.
The same to
Okay.
you.
Okay, same.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
being
very
here.
much.
Bye, guys.
Thank
Bye, bye.
you.